Come on, relax and just enjoy the show. We got you here on Straight Talk. Don't be lying, yes, you already know. We got you here on Straight Talk, yeah. We got you grooving. Let us know how you doing. We keep it live right here on Straight Talk with Riccardo Montgomery.
Welcome to the Straight Talk with your boy Riccardo Montgomery, aka the voice of the gospel community. Hanging out with you on this day the Lord has made, we will rejoice and be glad in it. As we're getting ready to wrap up Mother's Month, man, I hope you all have had a blessed time. Listen to all the different topics, different people that we have brought in here to the show. And today I got a group of ladies that's going to come in here. It's 8 of them, but not 8 of them is going to be on the show. But 2 of them will be here, and they're with the S.H.E Society Co. And I can't wait for y'all to hear this, man. I think it's great for our community here in Omaha. They're really breaking down barriers, and I really appreciate the work that they're doing in our community. So they're going to come up here shortly. We're going to get to them and let them just talk. I'm going to let them take over the show today, y'all, because I think it's really, really important information, what they're doing. It's not about the marketing side of it, but it's more about what they're doing in our community and things that we should support. We want to make sure that this show is all about supporting what's going on in our community. At the same time, building our community as well. So I'm looking forward to having them coming on, Miss Sheri Moore and Miss Bunny, right? But there's a lot going on too. It's Friday, and man, KCRO, y'all been keeping me busy, man. I'm everywhere. Yeah, we got Live Loud going on. Depends on the time of day you listen to this. If it's in the morning, then go check it out. It's going on Friday night. It's going on tonight. Or if you listen to the show right now at 11 p.m., you missed it. Or if you went, man, I know you had a good time because I was there. So I just want to make sure that I get all the information out there. Burgers and Bros at Crossroads Church over in Council Bluffs, man, had a great time there. Hanging out. My man Jarrell Wright was speaking over there, but it was good for just brothers to get together, men to get together, hang out, and there's no better way of just getting some fellas together and having some barbecue burgers, some burgers off the grill, man. There's nothing like burgers off the grill, right? That's good. Making me hungry right now at this late. But we got a great show line for y'all, man. My wife is out. I gave her another week off. She's been really working hard, y'all, man. My wife has been doing some amazing stuff, and I'm so glad that God gave her to me. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to bring these ladies in here, man, so we can get as much time as we can with them, and we're going to take a quick commercial break. I got a new song for y'all, man. It's all about a faith walk, man, and this is what these ladies are doing, and I'm going to play this song right here. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Faith Walk. We'll be right back with more Straight Talk. Entrepreneurs want to sell more, build better relationships, and grow your bottom line? In today's competitive environment, businesses must attract more customers, generate new sales, and increase cash flow. Well, here's your solution. Try iTex. iTex is one of the largest cashless marketplaces in North America, generating over 250 million in transactions annually. Using iTex can generate new customers, new sales, and improve your bottom line. So visit itex.com and register now, or call 402-592-2918 for more information. iTex, changing people's lives, one barter at a time. May Brigade is your top choice for a full range of cleaning. Our expert house cleaners help you claim back time so you can spend time on what's important to you. Our professional staff is screened, trained, and insured to handle any request that comes our way, from regular or deep cleaning to new construction and move-out cleanings. May Brigade is a Christian-based cleaning company that is locally owned and green certified. Give us a call at 402-991-9652 for a free estimate and get 20% off just by referring Straight Talk. May Brigade is also looking for new people to hire, so just go to our website at www.maybrigade.com. May Brigade, we are your trusted house cleaners.
Hi, I'm Will Stephanie, founder of Oracle Insurance Agency. I'd like to welcome you to our family-owned agency, and with our agency, we like to treat you like family. We're currently at our Omaha location. We have 2 other locations, one in Gilbert, Arizona, also one in Rapid City, South Dakota. Our unified goal as agency is to build a relationship with our clients and be a positive light in the communities we serve. As your independent agency, our mission is to be your calm in the storm with all that happens in insurance. We do that by finding out about what keeps you up at night and find solutions to help you sleep soundly, knowing that you have things taken care of and protected if that storm were to hit. Secondly, we also like keeping up with your changing needs by making sure your coverages are up to date with the best carrier for the best price. That's the benefit of being with an independent agency like Oracle Insurance. Give us a call so we can get to know you and see how we can help protect you from those storms.
It's like we start our day off with Jesus Christ. We kind of set our minds.
Welcome back to Straight Talk right here on AM 660 and 106.7 in Lincoln, the Heartland's Christian voice. I'm your host, your guide, your friend, your cousin, your nephew, your homie, Riccardo Montgomery. Hanging out with me I have two amazing young ladies in here, and they are just doing some phenomenal things. And it's not just them, they have more, but today we only have them. Miss Sheri Moore,
yes,
and Miss Bunny, right? Welcome back to Straight Talk, Bunny. Welcome to Straight Talk, Miss Sheri.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
So you two are a part of an amazing group that is that's about to kick off something really big for women
Yes,
in Omaha.
super excited.
And I'm so glad to have you here because my wife and I, she's not here with me today, but, shouts out to her, amazing, beautiful woman, Erica Montgomery. Make sure I get my brownie points in there. Amazing, beautiful woman who does so many amazing things. She probably laugh when she hears this or even see this, like, well, you just doing the most. But as we wrap up Women's Month, Mother's Day month for us, I'm just happy to have you two here to kick this off because this is something that I think is really needed throughout Omaha and really to show other areas what women can do.
Absolutely.
When they work together.
Absolutely.
So I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to let you say what it is, Miss Sheri. Tell us what it is that I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Thank you again for having us, Riccardo. My name is, as he said, Sheri Jackson Moore, and I am the founder of S.H.E Society Co., which is a collective of 8 women total, Black-owned business owners here in Omaha, Nebraska. And I was given this vision, I thought, if you would, by God, true story. I currently have a Valencia's Daughter skincare line, and it's on the shelves at Selective Hy-Vees and No Name Nutrition here in Omaha, Nebraska. And as I go to vendor shows and pop-up shows, and I see other amazing, talented Black women business owners, and I'm thinking, why not them as well, So I think that I was thinking that, our ego says there's only room for us, but my God says that your gift will make room for you. So I said, okay, let's put our money where our mouth is. Let's bring everybody in. Let's be the change, as Gandhi says, that you want to see be in the mirror. So with that being said, I went to my next vendor shows and I selected, I think I was kind of drawn by God, directed by God to pick these women. And I picked 8, started out with 8 and it ended up with 7. With me, it was 8. Other business vendors. I said, let me have your products. I would love to go pitch your products to Hy-Vee, the stores that I'm already in, and see if I can't get you guys in the stores as well. And so I did. The girls were praying. One was fasting and everything. So we got a collective of women, but also of Christian women, which was amazing, And I didn't know why I picked them because I remember at one point Bunny asked me why I picked them. I couldn't even answer. I just said I was drawn to them. And so I pitched the ideas to Hy-Vee on Fort Street as well as Cass Street, and they both said yes. And so I was super excited to get them in and to do it one better to make sure that I had my pride in check. As I have a skincare line, and I made a purpose to get 2 other women that also had skincare lines because I thought, again, your gift will make room for you. I don't believe that my God is going to take from me to give to them. But I definitely want to see, when I sit at the table, to look around and see other women that look like me. And so that, just as I was sharing with you earlier, Ricardo, I've always been a giver all of my life, foster mom, child care provider for 20-some years, just giver. So it just feels good. It felt right. And I didn't have all the answers. And so we just went in there just kind of with faith and said, we've had several meetings. Our creative director, Bunny, she's been amazing with the visual representation of what She Society looks like. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. I just wanted to get a collection of girls to show that we can work together. We can do it unto God, and we can do it and support each other. And together, we all can be successful.
All right, I like that. You just came on in here, almost made me shout. I'm trying to calm myself down, my spirit going. She said I had to check my own self.
Yes.
And one praying and fasting. Go ahead on there.
Right.
But what does SHE stands for? It's an acronym, right?
It is absolutely an acronym. It's an acronym for Sisters Honoring Excellence. So that's what the acronym is. As we were talking before we came up with the name as a group, we had met together, all 8 of us, and we kept saying things like excellence, Black excellence. We want to create legacies, generational wealth, and that was a common theme that kept coming up. So I believe that when Bonnie was trying, and we were talking about different names of groups, and I think I came up with one, and Bonnie came up with one. I'm like, that's it. That's it. She Society Co. That's it. And she put in the mission statement, and she can tell you a little bit more than I can of what that looked like. But it represented everything we said that we wanted to do, because I like to joke and say there's Webster's dictionary of excellent, and then there's our excellence.
All right, buddy, tell us about the mission statement. I got another question for you, but since Sheri brought it up,
absolutely. And before I get into the mission statement, when we first started this group, like Sheri said, we are all walking on faith, so we didn't have we had an idea of what we wanted to do, but collectively we came up with the idea together. So I remember the first couple meetings, we've seen these people around the table, but we don't know these women. And it was so inspiring to really sit down one-on-one with someone. You may see them from time to time, but to actually hear their story. Yes. Where do they come from? How did they even start their business? Things like that. And that's how we were able to come up with SHE Society, Sisters Honoring Excellence. All of us are going to be first generation curse breakers is what we call it. Yes. Going into financial freedom. Our parents did the best that they could, but we want to take it a step above and do better for our children. Absolutely. And it was Sheri said, there's 8 of us. And as we were listening to stories, you kind of heard that same story over and over again. And it's like, now I understand why God led Sheri to these women. She didn't know why, but as she was in the Holy Spirit, and he led her to these women, but he knew exactly what he was doing when he brought us together, for sure.
Yes, he did.
With so many things, because you two, and the stories that you're saying, society is showing us something different for African American women. How to build a brand is by being half clothed, loud, all about the bag. And you guys are teaching, not only building for yourself, but you're also teaching young kids who are coming up watching this how to do it a completely different way, not what the world say, but what, how God has led you to.
Yes.
Tell us, how does that feel to know, like, taking that next step beyond, because the world is showing African American women. Use a prime example. The young lady just won the LSU, played the LSU basketball. I don't know her name off the top of my head, but to get her NIL deal, which is all the athletes get. She's on Sports Illustrated, but now they got her in a bikini, but she's a basketball player. Yeah. How do those two work? And the world is teaching African American women, you have to unclothe to get successful, and you guys are like, no, here's how to do it.
Absolutely. To answer that, I would say you're absolutely right. The world says sex. You've got to be sexy or sexy. And I just don't personally feel like that for me. And I believe there's a whole generation of other women and men that feel the same way as I do, that you can do it unto God, and you can do it with your clothes on. You know what I mean? I believe that God has given us all these gifts, and that it's up to us to unpack those gifts, And I believe that, again, as I said, the gifts will make room for you. So I don't think that me personally, at this stage of my life, I feel that my insides speak louder, not my shell, my inside speaks louder. And that's what's most important, And I think that what you'll see with this is we want to be the pioneers. We want to show these young women and men that we can work together, that we can support each other. And I said at our first meeting, we're going to check these eagles at the door because these are all strong alpha females, because if you wouldn't have your own business. You're headstrong and all of those characteristics go into being an entrepreneur. I said, but we're going to check those eagles at the door, because I believe that EAGLE is an acronym for etching God out. And so what I want to do is to make sure that we're coming with our hearts, So as far as getting the bag, I believe that God's placed on my spirit is that initially the businesswoman in me was saying, okay, now we're going to collect these women. I can go get these, you can get this percentage, you can do all that, you know what I mean? And that was the business person part of me. And then I just felt it like a feeling inside of me like, no, this is not the time. This is not that. This is not what this is. I'm like, what do you mean this is not what this is, God? But I had to be obedient because when I move in a way that's not of God, it doesn't feel good in my soul. You hear me? And so then I know I need to get back in line. And so when I was moving that way, it didn't feel good. So I had to come back here and say, okay, no, we're not going to worry about the monetary gain because if I do it unto God, the money's going to come. Yeah. That's going to be a byproduct. So let me just trust in God and just do what I need to do and with these women. And we put all of our gifts together because He surrounds us with, she's a creative director. She's got Creighton grad for marketing. Amazing. We've got a published author that's got a beautiful line of children's books. We've got skincare, as I said. We've got a girl that's got fantasy candles, that's got candles. It's everybody, all of us together. And I can see that we can do so much more together than we can just by ourselves. So we want to be the example. We want to be, there's other people that's doing it, so we're not the pioneers, but I want to be the example and show that we can do it, and we can do it unto God with our clothes on.
Yeah. Hush your fuss. Hush your fuss. We're going to take a quick commercial break right there. I had to use a Southern term there. Every time y'all come around, Bunny, you and Andre, I get my Southern terms
really?
out there.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to hold them back.
Maybe I'm a Southern belle at heart or something.
Maybe y'all just do something. Last time I had Andre in here, I said something. He used to call me out on it. It was funny. But now you got me saying, hush your fuss. Hush your fuss. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come right back with Miss Sheri and Miss Bunny, and we're going to learn a little bit more about S.H.E Society Co. And where this event is at, what's going on, how you can participate, and all that good stuff. We'll be right back with more Straight Talk right after this. Maid Brigade is your top choice for a full range of cleaning. Our expert house cleaners help you claim back time so you can spend time on what's important to you. Our professional staff is screened, trained, and insured to handle any request that comes our way, from regular or deep cleaning to new construction and move-out cleanings. Maid Brigade is a Christian-based cleaning company that is locally owned and green certified. Give us a call at 402-991-9652 for a free estimate and get 20% off just by referring Straight Talk. Maid Brigade is also looking for new people to hire, so just go to our website at www.maidbrigade.com. Maid Brigade, we are your trusted house cleaners. Entrepreneurs want to sell more, build better relationships, and grow your bottom line? In today's competitive environment, businesses must attract more customers, generate new sales, and increase cash flow. Well, here's your solution. Try iTex. iTex is one of the largest cashless marketplaces in North America, generating over 250 million in transactions annually. Using iTex can generate new customers, new sales, and improve your bottom line. So visit itex.com and register now, or call 402-592-2918 for more information. iTex, changing people's lives, one barter at a time. Welcome to the all-new Straight Talk with your boy, Riccardo Montgomery. Send me your music videos for all the independent artists out there. Would love to play it right here on this show. Just send it to straighttalk873@gmail.com. I'm your boy, Riccardo Montgomery, and we're here for you to get all your music out there to the world. So let's do it. Send it to me. I got you.
Hi, I'm Will Stephanie, founder of Oracle Insurance Agency. I'd like to welcome you to our family-owned agency. And with our agency, we like to treat you like family. We're currently at our Omaha location. We have 2 other locations, one in Gilbert, Arizona, also one in Rapid City, South Dakota. Our unified goal as agency is to build a relationship with our clients and be a positive light in the communities we serve. As your independent agency, our mission is to be your calm in the storm with all that happens in insurance. We do that by finding out about what keeps you up at night and find solutions to help you sleep soundly, knowing that you have things taken care of and protected if that storm were to hit. Secondly, we also like keeping up with your changing needs by making sure your coverages are up to date with the best carrier for the best price. That's the benefit of being with an independent agency like Oracle Insurance. Give us a call so we can get to know you and see how we can help protect you from those storms.
Welcome back to Straight Talk right here on AM 660 and 106.7. The Heartland's Christian Voice. I'm your host, your guy, Riccardo Montgomery. And don't forget that Live Loud is coming up Friday, May 26th. So if you listen to the show early, go check it out. If you listen to the show late, you missed it. And Burgers and Bros is also going on at the Crossroads Church in Council Bluffs. So check that out too. All things going on Friday, but just sit here and relax with us because I have the ladies of the S.H.E Society Co. hanging out with me, Miss Sheri Moore, Miss Bunny, right? And Bunny, I gotta ask you this. You know, we just talked about what the world says and how you ladies are putting together for African American girls, men, and not just only African American, but children who are looking up to y'all, no matter what race or creed. How does that feel for you to know that you're setting a standard to build something that is more godly than it is more worldly?
You know what? It feels like God has put me in this place for a reason, and I accept that. Going off of what Sheri has said earlier before the commercial break, that I feel like it comes down to knowing who you are. And for me, who I am is I am a child of God, understanding who I am at my core, and then also understanding why. Well, why am I doing this? This is my purpose. Who am I serving? You know, sometimes I think we get caught up on the hows. You know what I mean? And you don't need to know God doesn't have to give you the destination for you to continue to take one step at a time. All you have to do is start. And I feel like it's such an amazing feeling, especially for, I feel like for my age group, so I'm in my early 30s, I personally don't feel like there is a lot of things to do for our age group when it comes to being on Lit for Christ. You know what I mean? A lot of times people are like, oh, it's boring being a Christian. You know, there's nothing to do. And that's completely the opposite. And I'm so excited to show everyone that there's so many amazing and fun and exciting and purpose-filled things to do as a Christian, being a young adult, things like that. So I'm really excited. If you guys are interested, come on the ride with us. All of us are super excited to show you what that looks like, and come on and hang out with us for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I appreciate it going on in the month of June, you know, Father's Month.
Yeah.
You know, just throwing that out there, just in case some of y'all forget. Start working on those Father's Day gifts.
Yes.
Hook the brother up. Don't make him go out there and buy him a grill and make him cook. That ain't cool. Kids, get out there and cut the grass for your daddy. Help him out there. But there's so much I can dive into with this because I'm looking at it from a different perspective, because it's not only are you guys setting a new standard for people to look up to, but then you also are doing it for Christ.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times, let's just be honest, people don't want to do anything for Christ because they want what they want right now. They want that microwave blessing. They want to get it as soon as they get
Instant.
It's everything has to be instant. And you are setting the foundation saying, like you said, Miss Sheri, like you said, Bunny, you're taking time and it builds, and then you're doing the work part that we always say, faith without what?
It's dead.
Exactly. So everybody's looking at the faith part.
Yes.
But the work part, no one wants to look at.
Yeah.
And you guys are putting in the work.
You got to trust the process.
And said,
Absolutely.
I love what you said earlier, because that's what I stand on with everything I do. You put in the work, and God will bring the rest.
Yes.
You know, if you don't water the plant, you don't give it sun, the plant doesn't grow. You don't get fruit from that. So, using that, how do you help other entrepreneur ladies who eventually will come to be a part of this to see that vision? Like, how do you get them to, like you said, check your ego at the door?
I think that what I would say to them is just use my life as an example, is that, something's worth having is worth waiting for. You know what I mean? And oftentimes instant is not sustainable. And so I think I listened to a lot of motivational videos, and I heard somebody say that if you just want the kill, you're not a real hunter. So, I mean, so you got to enjoy the process. So I enjoy the process because I know that on the end of that, the gift is going to come, so I enjoy that. So you have to have the work ethic. You have to be able to work for what you want. Everything doesn't happen instantaneously. Now, like you said, we live in a microwave society. These children are growing up with social media, with Facebook and Instagram, and everything is instant. And what they're seeing on TV, a lot of that on the social media is not even true. So what they're seeing is instant, but they see the glory, but they don't see the story. Nobody's telling the backstory. They don't talk about the sweat and the tears and the late nights and all of that. They're not talking about that. They show up at the Bentley and the big house and the money on the side, and and then the kids are getting a false sense of what the work entails. So everybody has these AAA battery dreams with nothing to go with it. You know what I mean? So I would say to them that they need to work for it. If you want it, it's going to come, but you need to work for it. And then the more you work for it, the more you're going to appreciate it when it shows up. I feel kind of funny, like the world, I think it was Tupac that said, I don't want it if it's that easy. I really don't. I want to work for it because when I work for it, I'm going to appreciate it more. I'm going to have some skin in it. I'm going to appreciate it more. And to say what Bunny was saying earlier, when we didn't know, we were just letting it develop. I felt when I came into this group, I got a piece of the puzzle, but I don't have the whole vision. Right. Bunny has a piece. This woman has a piece. We all have a piece. And collectively, that we can work together and bring about this whole picture, So I just want to encourage the young women, young men, that this is possible, that we can work together, that, the devil is a liar, that we can work together for something greater than ourselves if we get out of our way.
Amen. I love that, what you said, a triple A, what you said, the AAA dream? You got the dream on AAA batteries?
Yeah.
Bought them at the dollar store. You know they ain't going to last long.
It ain't
They ain't going to last long. Got them at the dollar store. You know you got them batteries at the dollar store.
Right.
Can't stop that. So, Bunny, tell us where all this is going down there. Tell us when, where, since you the marketing guru, tell us where it's going down.
Absolutely. So we are officially going to be having a ribbon cutting ceremony that we would love everyone to come through. It's totally free to come and support us. We're going to have it on Sunday, June 11th. We're going to open the doors to everyone at noon, and then we're going to have the official ribbon cutting at 12:30, and it's going to be at the Hy-Vee on 108th and 4th. And like I mentioned, there is a ton of great women that are going to be a part of this. Obviously, we have Sheri with Valencia's daughter with skincare, beauty, scrubs, oils. She also has a men's line. I know you mentioned earlier about Father's Day. Come get your, just because we women in businesses don't mean that we don't look out for the fellas now.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. That's right. Look out for the brothers.
Absolutely.
We need stuff too.
We got you guys too, so come
Y'all
on
want
through.
us to smell good too.
Absolutely. I'll be there with Blessed Life. We'll have some clothing there. We have beautiful and nude skincare. She has amazing lotions. Tyquilities does body butters and hair products. We also have DM Whitaker, who's going to be having her published books there with Water Rocks Publishing. We're going to have Desiree Coleman with Prayer Bears, which is the gift that keeps on giving. We're also going to have Sarah there with Creative Ways. She's going to have tons of accessories, purses, jewelries, things of that nature. Last but certainly not least, we have Jay Hill with Fantasy Fragrance. And I'm telling you guys, don't buy your candles anywhere else. Come on through. I think she said she has 17 different fragrances. Yes. So I'm sure she'll have something just for you guys. So come on through.
All right, so if y'all listen to the show, please talk to your pastor and see if you can get out of service at 11:30. So you can make it on over here. Get out of service at 11:30. Go on over to that Hy-Vee. Get you some Chinese food or whatever they got up in there. And sit down, relax, and be at the ribbon cutting.
Absolutely. And we'll go on until 2 p.m.
Yep.
So we'll be there, even if you get out of church late.
You run a little late.
Yeah, we're going a little late for the church goers.
You may miss the cutting, but you can still be there.
Absolutely.
There you go. Thank y'all so much for coming in here and spending some time with us. Really appreciate that. I really love what you're doing. It really, really just makes me feel good to see African American women, not just African American, but women as collective, working together. I know that, we started something, One Kingdom
Collective.
And it's just a group of everybody.
Yes.
But just to see this and how it's working, it just warms my heart because the world is showing us so much on reality TV that is not like how we was raised, how we do
not
things.
Not at all.
And our kids are really eating this up, and to have someone right here in our own town building something and showing them a whole different way is such amazing, and it should not go undersold.
Thank you.
So I really do appreciate from my heart to you guys.
Thank you so much.
So anything you need from me, please let me know. Anything you need, we got to come out there and talk to do a radio show or whatever we need to do. Let me know.
We would love for you to do a live at High V.
Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Okay, let's make it happen. That would be
Go
wonderful.
live, chill, and
All of that.
I got my jokes and stuff.
And I've got men care products, so
there you go.
we can gift you.
No, tell my wife, and my children.
Okay.
Man, get your daddy something.
Got you.
Yeah, get your daddy something.
Valencia's daughter's got you.
Yeah. Get your daddy something.
Oh, yeah, guys. And if you guys want to continue on with our journey, we'd love for you guys to follow us on social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook at She Society Co. And, if God leads it onto your heart, you can also donate to us on Cash App at She Society Co. Or just email us at shesocietyco@gmail.com for sponsorship opportunities. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, sometimes when Bunny talks, you just feel like your heart just goes out.
All the time. All the
And
time.
she just sounds so innocent, so pure. And if you guys would like to,
If he lays it on your
That's
heart.
a soft sell.
if we've done anything to make you feel comfortable, please.
I love it.
So good. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate you. And go check them out though. Like Bunny said, go follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and also give if you lay it on your heart. I'm gonna let Bunny say it one more time, Bunny.
If God lays it on your heart, you can go ahead and give.
There you go.
Absolutely.
So y'all do that for them. But it's an amazing thing, and we look forward to having you all back on and getting the whole team in here in the studio too.
Yeah, that would be
appreciate it.
awesome.
I would love to have them listen to their voice and get their voice out of what they do. And Miss Sheri, you got an interesting story. I'm gonna have to bring you back because I'm kind of feeling like you got a story that the world should know about.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And that God is giving me that feeling right there. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna play some music. Hey, how about we play some Andre Wright?
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
I know. I make you look at
I love that.
She all there had that. Oh, my baby. We're going to play some Andre Wright. We'll be right back with more Straight Talk
Thank
right
you
after
so
this.
much.
Welcome to the all-new Straight Talk with your boy, Riccardo Montgomery. Send me your music videos for all the independent artists out there. We'd love to play it right here on this show. Just send it to straighttalk873@gmail.com. I'm your boy, Riccardo Montgomery, and we're here for you to get all your music out there to the world. So let's do it. Send it to me. I got you. Entrepreneurs want to sell more, build better relationships, and grow your bottom line? In today's competitive environment, businesses must attract more customers, generate new sales, and increase cash flow. Well, here's your solution. Try iTex. iTex is one of the largest cashless marketplaces in North America, generating over 250 million in transactions annually. Using iTex can generate new customers, new sales, and improve your bottom line. So visit itex.com and register now, or call 402-592-2918 for more information. iTex, changing people's lives, one barter at a time.
Hi, I'm Will Stephanie, founder of Oracle Insurance Agency. I'd like to welcome you to our family-owned agency. And with our agency, we like to treat you like family. We're currently at our Omaha location. We have 2 other locations, one in Gilbert, Arizona, also one in Rapid City, South Dakota. Our unified goal as agency is to build a relationship with our clients and be a positive light in the communities we serve. As your independent agency, our mission is to be your calm in the storm with all that happens in insurance. We do that by finding out about what keeps you up at night and find solutions to help you sleep soundly, knowing that you have things taken care of and protected if that storm were to hit. Secondly, we also like keeping up with your changing needs by making sure your coverages are up to date with the best carrier for the best price. That's the benefit of being with an independent agency like Oracle Insurance. Give us a call so we can get to know you and see how we can help protect you from those storms.
It's like we start our day off with Jesus Christ. We kind of set our minds.
Maid Brigade is your top choice for a full range of cleaning. Our expert house cleaners help you claim back time so you can spend time on what's important to you. Our professional staff is screened, trained, and insured to handle any request that comes our way, from regular or deep cleaning to new construction and move-out cleanings. Maid Brigade is a Christian-based cleaning company that is locally owned and green certified. Give us a call at 402-991-9652 for a free estimate and get 20% off just by referring Straight Talk. Maid Brigade is also looking for new people to hire, so just go to our website at www.maidbrigade.com. Maid Brigade, we are your trusted house cleaners.
Straight Talk with Riccardo Montgomery.
Welcome back to the show, y'all, man. As we get ready to wrap the show up, I hope y'all had a blessed time listening to these ladies talk about so many different things. It's such a blessing to watch these women, let God use them to grow our community, to establish the right way of doing things, and really keep those Christian values alive. The world is trying to take us out any way possible. They're trying to tell us that this is not right, that's not right, this is not right. Turn away from God because God is not going to give you what you need. But there's people out here that are doing the amazing work and really showing us faith without work. You got to put in the work. And as long as they're doing what they're doing and others in our community is doing what they're doing, then we're going to still build the foundation of what Christ has for us here in our own community. So as we get around to this, it's marriage season. So I want y'all to go by Lindley's. Check it out. Get your belts, ties, shoes, jackets. If you need everything, just go over there. Check them out right next to Rick's Meats in Elkhorn. Also, if you need insurance, you can get it done right. Go check out my friend Will Stephanie at Oracle Insurance and everything else that's going on in our community. Oh, and can't forget, we got this giveaway. So hit me up and get your free oil change. Check us out. We got it all right here on Straight Talk with your boy, Riccardo Montgomery. Y'all be blessed. See y'all next week. And happy Memorial Day. Don't forget that. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy that time off. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.